Hey guys, it's Gabby from Profit Plans, and I am here in my B6 Jesenia's Printables inserts again, ready to plan for the week of April 2nd through the 9th. So here I am showing you the kit that I'll be using, or at least the 3 sheets. These are all from Brandy's shop, as well as this super cute washi from Simply Gilded. So I'm going to start off by laying down the bottom washi. This kit, or these sheets that I purchased, I just purchased them a la carte. I think it might have been an older kit from Brandy's shop, so it didn't have, or they didn't have any like bottom washi in the listing. So I just purchased those other 3 and then figured I could bring in some of my own things within the actual spread. So here, again, I'm using this washi from Simply Gilded. It's really cute. It's the Birds washi, and it's like rose gold foiled. And I thought it would just look nice with the colors in this kit and kind of flow well with the fact that they're all like little bumblebees. So yeah, anyways, I am putting down this super pretty girl at the top for my full box, and then I'm putting down my habit tracker. The sheets only came with 1 habit tracker, so I'm just writing in habits for my whole my whole 2 weeks, because again, I use my Jesenia's Printables and it has a habit tracker in there, so I just actually use the habit tracker in there, and this is just to remind me that I need to go to my habit tracker. And again, that was something that I stole from Holly Plans. So here I'm just putting down these Monday through Sunday checklists. I'm going to use one just for to-dos that I have to do for the week, and then the other I've been using to track my son's just little things that he does, because I think it's just, he's growing up so fast, and I just feel the need to, you know, track some things that he's been doing and just how he's been feeling. And so yeah, I mean, it's any mom out there, you know, that kids grow up in the blink of an eye, and the next thing you know, they're little old people at this point. So the next thing that I'm doing is I'm looking for washi tape, because this particular kit, or these sheets, didn't come with any headers or any even washi strips, and so I just decided to look for some washi tape that I could use so for headers, essentially, instead of having to, I don't know, bring in some other headers from other kits. That's what I ended up doing. So I found this cute Washi Roll from Michaels, and I thought the color worked really well with the rest of the spread, or the pink that comes in with the girls here. So I just used this washi strip straight across in every one of the boxes, because again, I thought it would work really well. I ended up then thinking, oh, maybe I could pull this other one, so I wanted to pull up. I pulled up the pink to see if this other like lined washi looked better with it, but I didn't like it, so I ended up going back with the pink washi, and that's essentially what I did for the rest of this spread. Just put down those washi strips. So I'll leave you with some music here. so now that I got down my headers and my checklist, I'm putting down my full boxes. I just wanted to make sure they were all lined up. I put them all across the center. This tends to work really well for me because at the top I can just list my to-dos, and then at the bottom I am able to list anything that I got going on during the week that is more time specific or just schedule wise, sort of my today section. At the bottom I sometimes flip-flop them, but I think that this sort of spread works really well for me. So as I'm laying down the boxes here, I had a really busy last week. It was spring break, so this is my first week back to school after spring break. So I have like quite a few things that I need to just remember to get done, and I hope you guys all had a great spring break if you already had it, or if you are going to go on it, because we ended up going to out of town. We went to Tennessee to this place called Gatlinburg. I don't know if you guys are familiar, but the Smokies are right there, so we were able to stay in a cabin and then just kind of go into the town and hang out, and I thought it was really cool. Since we don't typically, whenever we go somewhere, it's usually to go see family because our family is huge and they're all over the country, so it was cool because we just kind of went somewhere to go somewhere. Here I am putting down these quarter boxes. This week on Monday, I put down a quarter box and a little exclamation mark because my son is still going to be on spring break, even though I'm going to be going back to school that particular day. Then he'll be back on Tuesday. Tuesday, I put in a quarter box to mark a birthday. It's my godson's birthday. Then on Wednesday, this is where I put the box that I put it on the wrong date. So I marked down one of our, I guess you could call him we call him our nephew, but he's not really our nephew, on Wednesday, and so his birthday is actually on the 7th and not on the 4th, so I ended up having to move that around. Then on Thursday, I have to go to a meeting at my son's school in the middle of the day, so I have to make sure that I write subplans for my students, and then Friday I have to make a payment for karate because it starts again. So now moving on to the weekend. Again, like I've mentioned before, I don't really care if my weekend looks different from my weekdays since they are on different pages, and that doesn't really bother me. I'm putting down this really cute washi tape as background with the gold foiled hearts and just little pink hearts, and then just put down the weekend banner. So here I'm going back to the quarter boxes and just putting little icons for what is going on so that they look a little bit cuter and help me remember when I'm writing these in. Because usually I end up writing all this stuff in at the end, and then sometimes I'm like, what did I put that down for? I don't know. Does that happen to anybody else? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. So here we go, putting down my little asterisks and whatnot. So let me know if you guys like this style of plan with me, I guess. I did the recording, or I sped it up a little less slow than what I usually do, so I don't know if that's something that you guys like or if it's just way too much awkwardness. So here I am on the weekend putting down these 3 heart checklists because there's always something going on the weekend, and then I'm putting down my full boxes a little bit in the center again. I put down the 3 heart checklist because usually I have a lot of errands to run, like on Saturday and then Sunday. We are going to be going to Mass and CCD in the morning, and then usually there's something else going on afterwards, so I just wanted to put the heart checklist there. So now I'm trying to figure out what to do for the rest of the weekend, and then I decided that I was going to leave it bare because I don't really have any scheduled things going on. In the aftermath of filming, I got an invitation for my cousin's birthday, so again, I ended up moving that quarter box to Saturday because that's where it needed to go. And then on Sunday, my cousin's going to be 15, so my aunt sent us an invitation, and I ended up adding in something there in the aftermath of filming. So if you'd like to see my full week spread, please check out my Instagram. It's at ProfitPlans2. again on Instagram, so you can see my like final weekly spread. Here I'm just filling everything in, reminders that I need to write sub plans, and this is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have a great week and that you're having a great day. So see you guys, bye.